What's up, guys? Deadpool GG's here. And today, we're back with one of my most favourite games, which was quite a old series, called Batman Legacy of the Dark Knights. And this game is one of my most favourite series to do on the channel. If you guys haven't seen my series, you can check that out if you want to. Probably one of the most fun games I've ever played. But I finished the entire story mode, and I'm a bit strapped for content at the moment. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically be doing some of the side quests, so we get a bit of gaming, but also I want to talk about some of the theories I had on the game. So let's get into the game. And also, yes, I have played it since I did my last video. So there will be some stuff that I've unlocked since the last time. So that might be a bit different for some reason. Well, I'm back. Dog wouldn't stop barking. So yeah, since I played last time, I've done some new stuff. I remember I've completed some of the quests. There was a mini boss which was Killer Quark, which was it's actually quite cool. What they call like mini bosses. It's meant to be like a fake fight, so we can go live this life in the jungle. So now he's retired. He's living a nice life. But at the moment, I'm trying to find some sloths. And I can't find them. Once I find a sloth, I'll start on my theory. Which is over with, and give... There we go.
I could help set things right.
Great! The tracker's up in my computer.
We also got a new Yandin thing as well. Which I think is really cool. I've unlocked the entire Batcave. We're going to do some achievements as well. Actually, we'll go to the Batcave because we've got some stuff to unlock. Now, one of my theories was about basically Two-Face, which is one of the most iconic Batman villains. Not like the most back in... No. What do you mean if I need directions? This is my Batcave, I live here.
We're here already?
As I was saying before I got interrupted by Nightwing, Two-Face, most recognisable Batman character probably known. And if you guys don't know the backstory, he's not called... I mean, he's kind of called Two-Face because he's Two-Face. He's actually got two faces. I can relax for some reason. Just gonna sit here while I'm talking. Two-Face is called Two-Face because he's got obviously two faces, but also because I watched the Gotham Knights series, and this is a bit of a spoiler alert if you haven't watched the series, so you can like skip ahead a little bit, or just stop the video if you don't want to hear the spoilers for Gotham Knights. But there's a character called Harvey Dent, and many of you guys might know that Harvey Dent is actually Two-Face. And before he actually became Two-Face, he was a police officer and he was called the White Knight. But he had the IK disorder where basically there would be two of him as I drown in the river. So there'll be like two sides of him. So one of them would be IK, obviously the Harvey Dent we know, and the other one would be like an evil side of him. And then I think how he actually got his two faces, which gives him this really odd appearance, is due to how I think his like hydrogen acid was spilled on his face, which is really like cool. Okay, I don't need you for that, Mike. Thank you. I'm going over there to get the achievements, but it seems like such a cool story that I feel like the developers should put in the game. Like the story of how Two-Face became Two-Face. Because obviously, like, there's two sides of him. If they could put that in the game, that would bring like an extra chapter, would make it like really good. For some reason, all we got was Harvey Dent, who was a detective police officer, and he was hit in the face on one side by many times by the same different unique things, and he kept being hit on the face to the point where he actually had a mark on the right side, and then he was picked up by Bane, and then he just basically became Two-Face and he turned evil. It's kind of not a good story thing, because if you guys have if some of you guys have seen my playthrough, all the other bosses had really cool backstories and stuff. It's called Legend of the Dark Knight. We actually get to see the background of every single character. We just literally got a background of someone who hit their head multiple times, and that was it. So that's one reason why I think Two-Face isn't that good. And also I might be stuck down here, so I'm just gonna jump off. Nope, I can't jump off. Can I glide? Am I stuck down here? Just... wait. Okay, we're back. And also the boss fight. The thing is... ah, come on, how do I keep falling? The boss fight of Two-Face. It's like a semi-good boss fight. If you get boss fights like Poison Ivy and other ones, that's like a really good detailed boss fight. You get your level, some henchmen, really good and detailed. And then you get other boss fights, like Two-Face, which is basically Two-Face. The entire point, I think, of his boss fight was to unlock a new character, which was Robin. He actually invaded the circus, and then that's how he met Robin. And I think that's the entire point of his boss fight. It's literally, I think you fought some henchman. I don't know if you actually fought him. It's been a while since I've seen it. But it was mostly parkour and stuff. So it's literally a level. I don't know if it's much of a boss fight, but it's more like a crime fight, which you get in the game. Like, you get crime alerts, and you'll basically go to a crime alert, and then you'll defeat some villains. That's what it was like with some parkour. Most of it was just defeating a giant piggy bank. So it wasn't really one of the greatest boss fights. And that was one of the things I wanted to talk about. How Two-Face
We're here already?
isn't one of the greatest bosses in this game. But if they added those little details on Harvey Dent, the two sides of him, the psychological disorder where there's two versions of him, that would probably be goated. They got some backstory as well, but instead we just got Two-Face, who is a man who hit his face multiple times on one side. I mean, I guess you can't really have hydrochloric acid, because I feel like it's a 7+ game, so I guess it's not the most PG game. Why am I down here? Where am I going? Where am I moving? Where was I just at? I was just somewhere. Yeah, it's really confusing.
This is dispatch. Developing situation in
Oh,
Gotham
come on.
Village.
That even confused me.
I repeat, this is a kerfuffle.
Can I get to the top? Thank you. I don't get stuck underneath. Oh my god. There we go. Where was the place I was just about to go, but then got confused? It was over there. So making my way over here. I know why Robin was all the way back at the start for some reason. And if the developers do see this video and actually add some more to Two-Face, that would be quite cool. But again, hydrochloric acid, hydrogen acid, something like that. I guess you can't really add that to a kid's game, but with my other theory was basically trying to figure out how this works. It was about like what was his name? What was the villain's name? So basically, at the end, again, this is another spoiler. Basically, there was a villain at the end. So you'd have this huge like boss fight where you'll try and you'll go to Arkham Asylum, talk to Joker and stuff, and then there'll be a prison break. It's meant to be a setup and stuff, and you get all these villains that Batman put in jail. You get Deadeye, I think his name is. Deadshot, that's what his name is. Deadshot, Slade, I think that's what his name is. Egghead, I think that's what his name is. And the entire mutant gang, even Scarecrow. But the thing is, you don't get any of these bosses in the story mode. You can't even fight Scarecrow. He was in for one, like, scene, and that was it. You couldn't fight him or anything. And there was only one villain that was in that jail who was actually in the game.
This is
It was...
Developing
Okay,
situation
police
in
radio,
Gotham
can I turn
Village.
that off?
Multiple cars are in a fuffle. I repeat, this is a kerfuffle. Over.
As I was saying. It was Condiment Man. Condiment Man is probably one of the strangest boss fights that I have seen. And all you did... Are they falling? Why is it falling? I'm putting that on, but then another one's falling. Are you meant to be doing something else here?
You'll lose this time. I know it.
Are you meant to hit that? Oh, you're meant to... Oh, I see. So if you just go straight up, and then you want just to continue going up, and up, and then you make it to the top, and you need to turn it an inch. So you need to go. Can I get down without falling so far? Thank you. There we go. No, don't move me off of it. This game is a little difficult to control. There we go. Now, Condiment Man. He's not a good, that much of a villain. It's more like a joke villain. He's even in the Batman, Lego movie. He's in for one scene. It's meant to be like a joke character, I think that's the entire point. And literally, it'll be really cool if they added these villains in the game that we actually put in the jail, because that'll add again another chapter to the game, which will make it longer and probably much better. What am I building here? I don't know what I'm building. For some reason, I just built something. For no reason. Well, I need to change that character. And those are just my two theories. If I find out any more theories, but not really good theories, people will probably thought of these theories already, but it's what I might say in one of my videos, but that's basically all I have theory-wise. So let's just go to gameplay. And I did do a mini-boss, which I said before, Killer Quark. That was quite a weird fight, I would say. It's basically like a bigger unit, but way stronger. Still really cool. So that should connect all the stuff. So I've been trying to do the Whittier, but the thing is, there are so many Whittier puzzles. I think there's over 60. And I haven't completed most of these areas. I think the most I've completed is this one area. 51%. That's the most I've done, I think. Yep. So there is lots to this game. But I think one thing is with the zoo animals, because there's not actually that many. That's 21. And I think you get something out of it, so might as well try get all the animals. I can try to dive them. This is a new ability unlocked, which I should have probably stealthiest Batman to me. How do I end like 100 feet,
Calling all units.
like miles
Gotham Village.
per hour,
Suspects being
and
really mean to
the
someone in
tiger
progress.
doesn't even
Over.
turn around? That is
Or
mad.
is this over? At least until next time.
It's like, why am I seeing tiger? It's a lion.
You just made my people's job a lot easier.
Yeah, I don't feel like I'm meant to be doing that. I feel like they should be doing their own job. Oh, they put me here so they can shoot RPGs at me. Why is one of them out cold? Took a little bit of damage, but it's nothing that I can't. What am I doing? Obviously, you can tell that I've been playing this a little bit. I'm just gonna. I can just. Yeah, I just threw him off the edge. He's in the park next door. Yeah, that's some really good stuff about unlocking. Right, what's up with it? Again, Calendar Man. I think he was in the prison as well. You're like. Then again, I don't know if you want Calendar Man in the main story. Where is the next animal area? Don't know why, I'm just looking for the animals. There are 5 animals in that one area. Jeez. There's an animal in this area, and I need to go here. So we're just gonna fast travel. So if we do all the radio towers, then we can tell where we need to go next. And I haven't made one of these Batman episodes in ages. So if you guys do enjoy today's episode of Batman, then give a like on the video. If we get 5 likes, I don't know. It's not that many, but if we do get 5 likes, then maybe we'll continue the Batman series and do all the side quests. And you can watch my great driving.
Seems to be a break-in of some kind. Over.
Okay, so
When you get a chance, drop by. New stuff just in.
what the hell was that? Oh, it's polka dot. So we got dice, polka dots, and calendars. We unlock a boss fight every time we complete him. See, if you do that, you get confused enemies. And again, they do have swords, so... And guns. Can't they just shoot me? And if they had quicker fingers, then they might be able to. But sadly, they do not have quick fingers because I don't think they have fingers. If they had fingers, they'll probably do much better, but again, no fingers, harder to pull a trigger. I think they have 2 thumbs and that's it. I don't know if Lego characters. Like, it's like a claw sort of thing. So it's quite hard to tell if they have hands, do they have fingers. I do need Batgirl for this. Where are you going, Batgirl? Right direction. Actually, this Batgirl's following this time instead of Nightwing. Right. So I'll do that. And then we can tell where the animals are at. There's only one. As you can tell, I've been practicing these mini games as sweat drops down my forehead. Oh my god. Just 1, 2. Wait. What's with the tiny little fire?
Some sort of commotion in Cauldron North. Looks like a thief's trying to take something that isn't theirs. Over.
I don't know where Cauldron North is. It's not too far away. Maybe we'll sort it out. But yeah, that's quite your stuff. I've done that like I've done probably most of one area and that's it. So that is a lot to this game.
Signal I missed?
What are you doing? Why are you running? Just gonna get a trash can in the head.
All you got?
Aw, I forgot to ask how their day was going.
We're not looking for radio. We're doing the animals, and the animal is of course on the other side of the city. 100 Lego feet away? Would you call it feet or would you call it Lego feet? I call it Lego feet. 100 studs away. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's more geographically correct, I guess. I mean, that is a yacht to this game for £60. That's how much I spent on this game. To be honest, if he added a bit more, then I guess the price would go up, so...
Look around. One of the zoo animals should be here.
It's a parrot. How can you miss a parrot? A bright-coloured parrot in the dark? And how could they not see me? What are you wondering where I need to go? There's not really like an area of where I need to be.
Come in, anyone
There's
on
one
patrol.
up there.
Head to Cauldron North. Wait, the bad guys are fighting? No.
You do not see
why?
me.
Better check it out.
I think
Over.
it saw me. You do not see me. You do not see me. Your one eye just looks at me as the people are just sitting on the roof. Why are you sitting on the roof? Some of the AIs are not that, like, good at their job, I'm gonna say. Now, where's the arse one? There's two down there. One down there. Now I'm gonna dive bomb. At the speed of light, they can hear the ground crumble. Right, parrots, they should be able to escape.
Great.
Ugh.
The tracker's up in my computer.
They should be able to escape the fastest of predators, even like the quietest. And yeah, I can stick a bubble to them. Like, with ease. Where's the trouble? You've just invited me to more polka dots. That's the trouble of polka dot man, I guess. What's that over there, right in front of me? Ah, that's probably one of the chests, it's alright. I've only got 2 more animals to save. Where is the crime? There is no crime here. Just money. I'll take the money. And... what are you doing? Is that passing okay? Hold on a second. Yeah, if you're trying to get that hot dog on the wall, you want to look at the hot dog or even face towards it. There we go, now you're facing towards it.
Come in, anyone on patrol. Head to Cauldron North.
I was
Citizens
just over
surrounded
there.
by multiple bad guys. I mean, assailants. Over.
Assailants? I can't make it past a single pipe. Excuse me. Thank you. Nope, don't walk away from the crime. Right, throw that guy in the garbage. Well done. I'm more wondering what happened to that one guy. Where's the last one? Did he fall around back? Are you okay? He didn't notice me.
Gee, my fighting skills are getting better all the time.
Interesting fighting style.
It's the same fighting style you have. What are you talking about? That's all the animals in this location. I think I got one more animal. If my eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. We got this entire area sorted. I think this is where the last animals are at. So we need to go here first. I mean, you unlock something every time you do a certain amount of quests. This will unlock all the animals. I wonder if you get. Ooh, hold on. I wonder if you get like a animal Batman suit. So I remember like that was the outfit for Batman. What was it? I think that was a villain that worked for the Joker. That it kind of looked like Batman, but it was more a cat
Another incident in Tricorner.
or a tiger or a
Citizen is
zebra.
fending
I
off
don't
a
know.
wannabe thief. Over.
Wait, did I forget anything?
What are you
I
talking
can
about?
drive, you
Citizen
know.
is fending off a wannabe thief. It's either that you're a thief or you're not. Like, there's no such thing as a wannabe thief. Okay. Especially you guys who have baseball bats and laugh powder. I can fight all these guys at once. Again, what's
That's
with
one for the
the
highlight
one ball
reel.
combo by
I knew
Batgirl?
you could do it. Look
No.
around. One of the zoo animals should be here.
It's a cobra. How do you not notice a cobra? I was confused on what a cobra was for a second. I thought it was some kind of like dog. I just noticed that it is a huge, lovely snake. Hi. You don't attack me, do you? No, you're chill. I fought giant crocodiles in the past. I don't like they hiss. That's like the terrifying part about snakes. They always hiss. They're not really good at hiding. I mean, they try and hide behind boxes. They're not. They don't wander, which is the one good thing about them. Can I climb the ladder? There we go. Last one.
More units. Another
How
incident
could
in
they not do
Tricorner.
that? It's just that
Reports of
itchy
someone both
in plain
snatching
sight and
and
they couldn't grab
I
it.
can see the tracker with my scans. Good work.
It's literally one more to go and then that's all the animals. Eat my bat dust. Okay, you're gonna get special treatment. That Parsons bottom is on fire, so we're just gonna. I was meant to do like a grab and swing. For some reason, I grabbed them and they just like fell over and hit their head on fire. I'm assuming that's how that worked.
Got the
We'll never
latest
know.
and greatest in for ya.
I'm just saying, Batman, you own a shop. Why do you have a shop that everyone can access Batman gear to? Like, wouldn't it just be for Batman then also? Again, another one of these scenarios. I'm literally
Wait till
right
Alfred hears
behind
about
it.
This one.
Oh, wow! You've actually done it! That's great! Now, because of you, the animals can live long, peaceful, happy lives. And those are the kind that they like best. So, I guess, on behalf of everyone at the zoo, including the animals, in fact, especially the animals, thank you. Thank you so much. You're just the best.
Well, I'll take the thanks. But would the animals live happy and peaceful lives in captivity? Some people might disagree with that. Some people might agree with that. Some people have different opinions on that. For some reason, I'm just throwing that guy into that. And there we go.
Got
Why is this passing in the middle of a docking bay?
I really
That's
thought
what's
they
more
put up more of a
suspicious.
fight.
We got skill bricks, so that's cool. It was a strange mission, I guess. There is stuff here.
A piece of a wanted poster. Be on the lookout for more.
I'm literally right next to one. But I can't get it down because I need a tiny block just to reach it. Can't you just hit it down with a better weapon, or would that just destroy the evidence? Okay, so that's one. Why has one got to be all the way up there? It's not. It went right past me. Just gonna.
Incoming crime alert. Look to be taking place in Tri-Corner. Looks like a bad guy skirmish is breaking out. They can't do that.
I think
Over.
it's stuck. How did that break? And why is it jumping around?
You see that too, right? I bet it's a coupon for unlimited wigs at Wig World.
Should I feel sad for that guy as he wants unlimited wigs? I don't know. But I know I have to build something. Can I just... Or do I need my Batmobile? No, I need Batmobile. Luckily, I can spawn it here.
I'll take shotgun.
I'm surprised on how I can drive from back here.
That was definitely an experience.
This is the final piece. Now to complete the puzzle.
I just noticed why he thought it was a wig coupon, because it was a picture of her. Oh, I feel sorry for that guy. Can I... Well, I can access it. So, it's like... That's sort of her... Old lady look, and... That seems right.
Suspect identified.
Where do I go? Oh, I guess I just go here.
All right, let's bring them in.
Again, how do you know their exact location?
Attention all officers. We've got trouble in Tri-Corner. Reports of an attempted break-in. Or somebody lost the keys. Over.
Probably someone lost the keys, I'm imagining. I'm always wondering, how the hell do you get into their area? Is there like a back area that I'm missing? Can I jump? Can you make it up? No, just gonna have to do that and then jump down. Where would you find someone here? Nope, not in the bin. I'm assuming they won't be in the roof or in the ocean. Apparently they're in the sewer. Found them.
There's our target.
Do you see that item right in front of you?
Oh, fine, you caught me.
No matter how many times I succeed, I can't rest until the city is safe.
Apparently I got another suit. Now there is a... Again, I'm getting these like alarms that there's crime going on, and then there's actually no crime. Very frustrating. So once it's posted there, done. Once it's posted here, not done. How long have I been recording for? 34 minutes. You know what? Might as well just leave it there. I'll go to Batcave quickly. We must get something for completing missions, right? Now I got a suit. Or do I have to buy that suit? Please say I don't have to, like... Does it give me, like, the opportunity to buy it? Or do I just, like... If my game
I
loads
can
up...
drive, you know.
I do not trust you to drive a Batman 66.
Wait, did I forget anything?
Other than your buggy? I don't think so. No. Did I get a bat suit? Ice armor. Gotham by Gaslight. I don't remember. Okay, so imagine it's in it's London and the 80s. the 800s, but it's Gotham, and also there's not a lot of electricity. Batman Gotham by Gaslight is a comic one from 1989. So where's the bat suit? Absolute Batman. He just wants to ask you a question. Okie dokie then. So I'm assuming Gotham by Gaslight, Golden Age, Ice Armor, Mask of Tengu, Nightmare Batman, Rainbow Batman, Reverse Sonar Suit, Lego Batman movie. Ooh. Dark Knight, The Batman, Vampire Batman. Zero Year. I don't even know how you say that. That seems to be like a weird one. The Lego Batman movie, that seems like quite a cool suit. I wonder if we can get the vehicle from the Lego Batman movie. Ooh. Batman 86, Batman Forever, Batman v Superman, Batman the Animated Series, Batpod, Motorcycle, the Batman, Tumbler, and a motorcycle. And I have to buy that one. I don't really have the sort of money to buy that. Batman 89. Now this looks sick. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's episode of Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Now, if you haven't seen my series, probably go check that out. It's really good. If you want me to continue doing more Batman stuff, just all we need is 5 likes, and then I'll probably continue the series. I'll do all the side quests and try and complete the game fully. I might even buy the extended version, which was the Joker expansion, I believe. If you... Is it in the... Oh, it's not on the side part. There's like a Joker expansion, which is like a villain thing. If you guys want me to do that, just... Well, 10 likes, so I can buy that new version, like the Joker thing. 5 likes for me just to continue the series. Hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Make sure to like and subscribe if you like my content, and turn on your notifications so you know when I next upload. I'll see you guys next time.